Bedwars is late to update again. Don't. Well, we'll just go do some duels until they update. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's get ready to do this. Okay, let's do this for y'all.
This is a certified hood classic.
Okay.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
This is annoying.
FBI, open up!
Want a break from the ads?
Nope.
This is a new map. Who's always there? Has always been. Always has been. Always has been. Lyrics have been removed. Explained. I4 diamond. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Where's the tree orb? Where's the tree orb? No, I can't get this tree orb I always wanted. It always has been. 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 Good. Oh, stop laughing. Dummy. This stupid keeps dying and wants to win.
This is Kayla. She's a video editor.
Oh my goodness.
So at the end of the summer, Ray and the Atheist family was having a party. The boys wanted to help, so their dad gave them each a to-do list. The first thing Brain had to do was put the ice bags in a cooler. Check. Then he had to inflate the balloons. Check. And finally, he had to cue up his dad's favorite music. Check. Wow, look at that. The last thing Brain had to do was get dressed before all the guests came. So Brayton thinks she can get down and have to do this before me? I don't think so. First, Ethan took the ice out the cooler. Then he put the balloons Brayton just inflated. And lastly, he changed the music playlist into kitty music. Get ready, Brayton, because you're about to get your butt whooped. Wait a minute, what song is this? Their their dad seen that Brayton's to-do list wasn't done.
Brayton, get down here! Yes, he wants to praise me for my good work. Brayton, what am I looking at?
When Brayton looked up, he couldn't believe it.
After this party, you're grounded. But I...
I undid everything you did, Brayton.
What?
There's nothing you can do about it, little part. So little Daryl, his grandpa, and his mom was getting ready for the end of the summer party.
Hurry up, you guys. I'm not trying to be late to this party. You always be making me late.
Yeah, take a chill pill. Once I get my bow tie on, we can leave.
What Grandpa didn't know is that Daryl...
Ain't that, Grandpa?
Hey, Daryl,
Okay.
did you see my bow tie anywhere? I can't find it.
I didn't see nothing, Grandpa. I don't even know what color it is.
All right. I got a feeling that you're lying, Daryl. Where's my bow tie? Give it to me.
I'm not lying, Grandpa. I don't got it.
Yeah, all right. Let me find out. Now, where's that bow tie? It was right here.
Hey, Grandpa.
Huh?
Roses are red. Violets are blue. I know where your bow tie is, and I'm not telling you.
What?
If you want your bow tie back, I'll show you the way. But first, you gotta tell my mom that you can move today.
Look, Daryl.
Daryl's grandpa took out another bow tie.
What? Where did that one come from?
I have a lot of these. I just wanted that one because I hate losing them.
This isn't over, Grandpa.
Well, it's over right now.
At the party, I'm gonna show everybody that you can move.
So while Brayton and Ethan's dad was getting ready for the party, all of a sudden, the music stopped.
What the?
He ran downstairs to see what was going on.
Man, I tell you, it's always something. My radio died right before the party.
Don't worry, I can fix it. Yermy came out of nowhere.
Jeremy, what do you know about fixing electronics?
First of all, my name is Yermy.
That's what you get. You're not having a diamond sword.
Yermy.
That's what you get. You're not having a diamond sword, dummy.
Yermy used to work at Stereo Shack.
Wait, Stereo Shack actually hired you?
Yep, I used to fix all the radios, and I could fix yours.
Well, okay, give it a shot.
Yeah, $5. Truth is, Yermy really didn't know how to fix radios. He would just hide behind the speakers and sing whatever song the person wanted to hear. All right, and that should do it. I'm done.
Wow, already? Let me see.
Wait, what song are you about to play?
My son's made a new song called Desmond Has a Big Head. I'm about to play it.
Yermy got nervous since he didn't know that song, but he tried to sing it anyways. Desmond has a big head. Desmond has a big head. Da 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 da.
Jeremy, you ain't fixing my radio. I ain't paying you nothing.
Yermy started chasing him all around until he fell.
You better pay up. Give me my $5.
So Brayton and Ethan's dad asked him if they knew anyone who had speakers for the party. Ethan said he actually had a friend who did, and that made Brayton mad.
I tell you, Ethan, I don't know what I would do without you. You're way more helpful than you know who. I'm standing right here. Be quiet, Brayton. Ethan, can you ask your friend if we can borrow his speakers?
Sure, Dad. I'm here to help. Ethan called his friend, and his friend came over. Brayton, look at us. Brayton turned around and started laughing when he seen me.
This is the friend you were talking about? This is gonna be fun.
When I was setting up the speakers, Brayton was smacking me in the back of my head. When I took a sip from my cup of water, I quickly found out that Brayton poured salt in it, and the last thing he did was give me the wrong directions to the bathroom. Brayton, this isn't the bathroom.
No, it isn't.
Oh! When I came out, Ethan threw my eye and asked what happened. I told him everything, and he told me everything. Yo, Brayton, that's to go outside and clean the pool. While Brayton was cleaning the pool, Ethan yelled, "No, Desmond," and I pushed Brayton into the pool. That's what you get for messing with my friend, little boy. So little Daryl, his grandpa, and his mom were running late to the party.
I'm so tired of y'all always making me late to stuff.
Well, don't look at me. Look at Daryl.
Dad, leave Daryl alone. He's not doing nothing but looking out the window.
Yeah, whatever. What's he even looking at?
There's so much to see every time you drive into town.
What you talking about?
But all I want to achieve is catching my grandpa moving around.
You bore me to my bones. I really wish you stayed home. Ooh, just leave me alone, yeah.
I'm not stopping till my mom knows you're there.
Well, I guess you're gonna keep on waiting, Daryl, because I ain't getting caught.
There's so much to see every time you drive into town.
Yeah, I guess so.
But all I want to achieve is catching my grandpa moving around.
Capture my grandpa heading around.
They finally got to Brayton and Ethan's house and headed in.
When we get in here, Daryl, you better not mess with me.
I can do whatever I want, Grandpa.
So while little Daryl and his grandpa were walking into the cookout, Daryl said he forgot something at the car and went back. He grabbed the bag from under the seat, and inside the bag were swimming trunks. But they weren't just any swimming trunks. They were dissolvable swimming trunks, which means water makes them disappear.
Now, Grandpa, I know you're not about to wear those ugly swimming trunks.
Why you talk about ugly swimming trunks? You don't know what you talk about.
All I'm saying is that they make you look a little old.
They make me look old. What? They do?
They sure do.
Oh.
But don't worry, Grandpa. I bought you a new pair.
Daryl gave his grandpa the dissolvable swimming.
Oh, this thing is hot. What y'all doing in here? Cooking some ramen noodles?
And moments later, his swimming trunks started dissolving.
Daryl, quick! Hand me a towel. My swimming trunks are disappearing.
I know they are, Grandpa. And now you gotta come out and get your own towel. Then everybody's gonna know that you can move.
His grandpa started smiling and walked out the hot tub.
You thought that was gonna make me run down? I like wearing no clothes in a hot tub.
Oh, Grandpa, this isn't over, Grandpa. You'll see.
So after letting Nathan borrow my speakers, he told me to stay for the party. You're still here, Desmond? Yeah. About to sing a song. Oh! Desmond, he look funny. Got more head than he got body. Is it swollen? Help him now. Some ice might bring the swelling down. Head so big, it don't even match your body. You don't got a forehead, you got a five head.
Desmond has a big head.
He got a big old head, yeah.
Desmond has a big head.
I'm looking at his head right now, it's huge.
Desmond has a big head.
He got a big head.
Desmond has a big
He got
head.
a big old head, he got a big old head, yeah. When you put it over your head, you stretch on your best shirt. Holding up that big old head, I'm sure it makes your neck hurt. Got some strong shoulders, girl, so here's a large folder. Into cut your hair, the barber gotta use a long
Goodness.
roller.
Desmond has a big
He
head.
got a big old head, he got a big old head, yeah.
Desmond has a big
I'm
head.
looking at his head right now, it's huge.
Desmond has a big head. Oh, oh. Desmond has a big head.
Big old head, he got a big old head, yeah. Head so big, it don't even match your body. You don't got a forehead, you got a five head.
Desmond has a big
It
head.
don't even match your body. You don't got a forehead, you got a five head.
Desmond has a big
He
head.
got a big old head, he got a big old head.
Desmond has a big head.
I'm looking at his head right now, it's huge.
Desmond has a big head.
He got a big head.
Desmond has a big
He
head.
got a big old head, he got a big old head, yeah.
Desmond has a big
He got
head.
a big old head, he got a big old head.
Desmond has a big head.
I'm looking at his head right now, it's huge.
Desmond has a big head.
He got a big head.
Desmond has a big
He
head.
got a big old head, he got a big old head, yeah. Let's go. After they were done singing, I really felt like I had a big head. I was so embarrassed that I started crying and I ran home.
I'm funny.
It's spring break, and he couldn't be any more excited. He has a full week off from school, which means I have a full week looking at, well, that. See, the thing is, I work from home creating good quality content for you guys. But how am I supposed to do that when Caden's acting like he ate a whole bunch of candy for breakfast? But even if he didn't eat it, that boy
Oh
has
my
a natural
God.
sugar high. One second he's downstairs, then he's upstairs.
My goodness!
Then he wants to play outside, but when we get out there, he wants to go back inside. Not to mention that he's hungry all the time and I can't cook. I tried to put him down for a nap, but he know he wasn't having that. It's only 12:30 and I'm already burnt out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared because parents weren't built to deal with their kids all day. That's what school's for. But here I am taking on the impossible task of watching my son all spring break. And I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me. So find out what happens tomorrow. So it's only the second day of my son's spring break and I've already learned a few things. Number one, my son must secretly be the Flash because when he does something wrong, I can't catch him. Number two, I can't have 5 minutes to myself without his face popping up. And number three, I learned that my son is probably probably smarter than me. I learned this because, as you know, kids ask for a million things. And you know how it goes. The answer is no. No, no. But then he's like,
Aw, but I want to.
and I can't stand when he whines. So I usually say, all right, whatever. But today, I caught him smiling as he was walking away. That's when I knew that this little 5-year-old was playing me. So I told him to turn around so I could see his face. When he turned around, he tried to hide a smile, which made me even angrier. If you ask me something and I say no, that's it.
Aw.
Stop it. Stop it right now. But then he got this little smirk on his face, shrugged his shoulders as if he didn't care, and then walked away. That's when it hit me. So all this time, he's been faking to be sad so he can get what he wants. I don't know how much more of this I can take, so find out what happens tomorrow. So with Caden being home, I haven't been able to shoot any new videos because he's so crazy. So I called his Uncle Bernard. Bernard's an Army captain, so sometimes he takes things a little too far. Like the last time he watched Caden, he made him do 100 wall sits. Now give me 10 more. I really didn't like that, so this time I told him to keep it cool.
Man, cool is my middle name. Come here, Kate. Uncle Bernard. Yeah, don't be scared. Come on. All right, Desmond. I got it from here.
All right, Bernard. Keep it cool. After I was done my work, I came downstairs so Bernard could leave. When I looked at Caden, his legs were shaking. I asked him why, and he said Bernard had him doing all types of things.
Run over there. Now jump, Caden, jump. Boy, what kind of cartwheel is that? Squat, boy. You better squat. Wall sets. I want to see some good wall sets.
I looked at Bernard and said, I told you to keep it cool.
Boy, sit him down. You got to work on it. So I think about y'all. Y'all know nothing about no respect. I'm out of here.
I looked at Caden and he was still crying. Thank goodness my wife comes home tomorrow. Jeez. So my wife, Destiny, finally came home from visiting her family.
Goodness!
Where's my perfect little son at?
Caden ran right up to her and jumped into her arms while giving me a little smirk. You don't know how mad that made me. And then she asked me,
So, how can Caden?
I started thinking about all the bad things he's been doing these last few days.
I knew you couldn't handle him. You think my job is so easy, but it's not.
I got so mad, so I said, watching Caden was a piece of cake. I'll show you. Caden asked for some breakfast, and I gave him a bowl of cereal. And then he asked for his tablet. But there was one problem. It was dead. Caden gave me that look, and Destiny started shaking her head. Then Caden flipped over his bowl of cereal and started running around the house. I was trying my best to catch him, but he was too fast. And then all of a sudden, Destiny yells,
Caden, SpongeBob's on.
and then he runs into the room and starts watching TV. I was amazed. She did what I couldn't do in less than 2 seconds. Now with us both home, Caden can't win, right? So with my wife Destiny being home, I can finally get some work done. But every time I try to record, I hear Caden give Destiny a hard time. I try to ignore it because, you know, mom's home. And then all of a sudden, I heard Caden tell Destiny,
I don't want to do it.
What did you say to me?
I said I don't want to do it.
oh, here we go. She's about to call me down.
Desmond, come get your son.
Well, I couldn't wait to get down there. What's going on?
This boy does not listen to me.
Oh, I thought you were the master of watching Caden. What happened to that?
If it's not fun, he does the opposite of what I tell him to do.
Watch and learn. I told Caden to not throw away his trash, and he did it. He was running around in circles, and I told him to keep on running, and then he stopped. Yeah, I learned a few things when you left. Like, for example, tell kids the opposite of what you want them to do, and they'll do it. Destiny was stunned and wanted to try it out herself, but it didn't have the same effect.
Caden, don't come here. Caden, don't clean your room. Caden, don't listen to me. I give up.
Then she started crying, and Caden said,
Do what Daddy did. Give me $5 and I'll be good.
Destiny looked at me, and I turned around.
I'm not giving you any money to be good.
Caden started screaming and throwing things. Look on the bright side, babe. Spring break's over, and we're still alive.
Barely.
But no, it's not for 7. No. Deal with it. You choose to not be in the video, so you can't do anything with this either. If you were, you could. Done. Idiot. Run away. Oh my goodness. Good. Funny time. So that like what? We could like that. Like that. Uh-huh. It stays. Do this. Oh. We had 14 diamonds. Oh, I'm not sorry. You tried to kill me. We can't get it. No. No, I'm not. They didn't even update.
Leave me alone.
Guy come on this go no be easy.
Wait, that's bullying.
Get
Hey,
back
get
here.
PCK here, noob.
Wait, stop.
No, we bully new kids, we hate new kids, we shall bully kids.
My energy low, what do I do?
Ha 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 ha.
No, please leave me alone. Beer. There. Oh my god. Run.
Yo, Grim is free, but Yo, how? Wait, he's
Make
ready.
sure to leave a like, sub, and comment.
Like what? I'll be.
So let me tell you about the time my dad and I got lost in the woods. My dad and I were the first ones dressed on our family vacation. My dad said, let's go hiking real quick instead of waiting around for everyone else to get dressed. Hiking with my dad was so much fun. He taught me some stuff about nature. The weather was perfect. It was just some good quality time with him. But suddenly he got really quiet. And I already knew what that meant. Hey, Dad, we're lost, aren't we? He turned around and said, yup. We looked at our phones and neither one of us had phone service, which means we couldn't call anybody for help. That's when I started to lose it. We were walking around for hours without a clue where we were going. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna be stuck out there forever. But suddenly, we walked past this toy that I remember seeing on the ground when we first started. I told my dad I knew how to get out the woods, but he didn't want to listen to me because I was so young. But thankfully, he finally listened and we found our way out. But when we got back to the resort, there were police everywhere, simply because our family didn't know what happened to us. I guess that was a bad idea, huh? So one Saturday, my dad was sleeping for a long time, and my brothers and I were getting really bored. There were a lot of things we wanted to do, but if our dad was sleeping, we couldn't make any noises. But one of my brothers had a good idea. We wrote a contract saying we could do whatever we want, and while our dad was sleeping, we had him sign it. He was a really heavy sleeper, so it was easy to get him to do anything. Yes, he did it. Huh? Put my chicken down. My brothers and I went into the basement and went completely wild. My oldest brother was playing pool, I started playing the drums, and our other brother was playing the game really loud. Within seconds, our dad was downstairs yelling at us.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all know I'm trying to sleep.
We showed him the contract, and he was not happy to see that he signed it. For the rest of the day, anytime he told us to stop something, we pulled out the contract.
Oh, y'all wanna play? Y'all wanna play with me? The next time